guys, Jordan Early here again with office hours at American Wholesale Hemp. We're real excited that we have Lindsay DeWoody on here with us today. She has been our office manager now for
6 months.
6 months. And so I thought it was time for a proper introduction as of now, she is our main source of customer service. She's always watching on your accounts to make sure everything's proper. If there ever becomes a problem-solving issue, she is your girl. She's just here to make sure not only the business is running smoothly, but the customers are happy and that we're growing the business in a way that makes life easier for our distributors. That's exciting for the customers. Whether you're an online service or B2B, we have many options now at American Wholesale Hemp that we've done over the past year. Some of those options include what we've always had wholesaling, but now wholesale online.
Yes.
And I hear that we're upgrading our website to have a lot of wonderful support and options for wholesalers. We also have an affiliate program, which is separate from our wholesale program. That way, whether you're a doctor or a chiropractor, if you don't have a place to carry inventory, if you're an advocate that's in a large group and a product of ours has changed your life, then we can get you signed up as an affiliate, getting 10% of all the sales that come through with your coupon code and your login up. Honestly, this is for Lindsay to talk about, and that's why I have her here today. But we have many opportunities at American Wholesale Hemp for you to be able to spread the good word, get good product into anybody and everybody's hands and all demographics. We need a conglomerate of people with different groups and friends and interests to make sure that the word is spread about our products.
Absolutely.
And we've made a lot of different ways for that to happen. So with that brief explanation of how American Wholesale Hemp works, why Lindsay could work 12 to 24 hours a day if that was our schedule, but we don't do that to her. Then I just wanted to give a great introduction for Lindsay, and now I'm just going to make it a little bit more personal because she's going to get to know you personally.
Absolutely.
She's going to love on you, and you're going to become family. Anyone that works with us at American Wholesale Hemp knows through all the busyness, it doesn't matter. Our hearts are with y'all, growing your businesses, making sure it's successful, constantly improving our marketing and everything on my side as a brand owner, making sure that you have everything you need for that. So Lindsay, what is your background? What brought you here to American Wholesale Hemp?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, my main background is in oil and gas. I was in the oil and gas industry for nearly a decade and loved it. Loved what I did there. Learned a lot. My career grew just exponentially. The company I was with a service company for over 9 years, and loved the industry, and it was great to me, great to my family, and but I personally have been on the products that Cantech Lab manufactures and AWH distributes for 4 years now. Over 4 years.
So before American Wholesale Hemp was developed.
Before American Wholesale Hemp was a thing, right?
Yes.
And so I have personally taken the products, and so has my family, and I know what it did for me, and that I was able to take it, and without fear of being drug tested at my former employer. I knew that I would pass a drug test just fine, and it helped me and changed my life and changed lives of my family members, my mom, and so I was sold after being on it just a couple of weeks, and knowing the product, knowing the people here, and the relationships and love I have for our coworkers here, and when the position became available, I was more than excited to jump into that opportunity, and super thankful for it, and it's been a blessing, absolutely.
Well, we feel blessed to have you. We know that we are a small business that has just grown large, and we thank our vendors and distributors and supporters for that.
Absolutely.
We made it through COVID, and you were with us whenever we were
bouncing back.
Yeah, when we were bouncing back from what the virus and the pandemic
and the
economy, what that did to a lot of businesses, and we did everything we could to lower prices and get things where they were, which, y'all are saying, oh, you did what you could to lower prices. Don't worry, it's to come. We have some new and exciting things coming up, and we love that we brought Lindsay on because of her experience, although it wasn't in the cannabis industry. We have a relationship with her, and we are a very tight family company. Although we have people that aren't family that work for us, they become family.
They're our family now.
Yes, and so I know that we have some very exciting things coming up, and that you are in a full support of these and excited for the launches. So I think that we're actually a couple weeks behind on a launch, but it's always for a good cause. There's always a reason. And that is our 30 mil line.
Yes.
So coming. Why don't you let everybody know what that's going to do for them as business owners, as well as our retail clients?
Yeah. So with the launch of the 30 mil bottle, it's going to be half the size, obviously, of our 60 mil that we've had forever. But this is gonna free up a lot of people who maybe have suffered financially over the last year because of the pandemic and the economy the way it is. This is gonna open up doors for people who maybe couldn't afford our products, or maybe couldn't afford a 60 ml bottle before, to be able to try our product and to get the product that they need, and really open up that opportunity for people, and also kind of more customizable, I think, because me, for instance, I don't take the same product in the morning as I do at night. I take our Sapphire at night. And so having another 30 mil bottle like the Sapphire for me to take in the morning when I get up, that's perfect. So I've got customizable options for myself. And that's what a lot of our folks do as well. And distributors offer that to their customers also. So that's going to really open a lot of doors to try which product is going to be best for you. Maybe you need the Sapphire at night, or maybe you need something else for, if you need gold or something. It's going to give people more options. And I think it's going to be a big thing, and the price point is going to be significantly lower than what we're charging for the 60 ml bottles. And so it's going to help our distributors bring that into their stores, or into their online stores, or their inventory, and help them get that out to their customers as well.
Well, I obviously think that's that's awesome. As the owner of Pure Cannaceuticals, we were hoping that we would get that response from our distributors with American Wholesale Hemp. Whether we own it or not, we treat it with respect to our management and the advisement we get from that team, and they were thrilled to bring it in. But we know that sometimes our distributors get a little bit frustrated when there's change, right? So I would love for everybody to know we're not taking away our 60 mil line for the moment.
No.
This is more something that we, as an addition, and we're going to keep that line along as long as our distributors see that it's need fit. We have custom white label options next door if we do discontinue an item, with very affordable programs for them to be able to white label their brand for their store, start their own brands if need be. That's an option. But right now the 60 mils are staying around, and we haven't heard a date for them to leave.
No, we have not. And we do not have that on our radar at this time, and we are keeping a full inventory stocked of the 60 mils. Like you said, not going anywhere. If we visit that later on down the line, there'll be good reason for that, and obviously very well communicated to our distributors and our customers. But right now, we'll still have the 60 mils, and we're off, like you said, we're bringing in that inventory of 30 mils to give that other option to folks who need it. And so it's just, to me, I think it's incredible. I think it's a great option. It will help all of us, that money doesn't grow on trees for everyone. And so it's just, it's really going to help people. And I'm very excited for that option.
Well, I think that you saying money doesn't grow on trees, that's actually a very good segue for our break, because I have some other questions I might want to ask you.
Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead and switch sides here, because I have a big announcement of number 2 to make after this break.
Hempire Genetics is an advanced research program set forth under the 2018 Oklahoma Industrial Hemp Pilot Program, overseen by Northwestern Oklahoma State University. A lot of farmers reach out to us. They've heard about what we're doing and are interested and want to know what they've had growing on their land since they were kids. Oklahoma is very diverse in its weather system, and so these plants have adapted over the last several hundred years to withstand that. A lot of it was brought here by the U.S. Department of the Interior back as part of Hemp for Victory. Hemp for Victory was brought about with the loom of the coming World War. We knew that we were going to have to produce a very large amount of hemp to rig the ships for their sailing, for their ropes, for their anchors, also clothing, sailors' hats, our flags, everything was made from hemp. Marijuana wasn't made illegal until 1969. The USCSA classed marijuana in with other dangerous narcotics such as heroin, cocaine, and methamphetamines. The campaign to slander cannabis began back in the 20s, mainly with William Randolph Hearst and the paper mills. Then that transgressed into big oil. Later in the 30s and 40s, really gained steam. By late 1937, the Congress passed the Marijuana Tax Act, which grouped industrial hemp in with marijuana. After that, they gave the differentiated names, hemp, marijuana. While farmers were still allowed to grow, taxes were raised so heavily that it made it difficult, especially for lower income farmers. In 1940, when Hemp for Victory came to Oklahoma, they actually used Oklahoma as a test plot. Several genetics were shipped in from all around the world to see what would grow best on American soil, since Oklahoma has such a diverse climate. And it's very hard to find a lot of documentation on that. We know there was a lot of places, obviously, that were involved, or we wouldn't be finding cannabis in every county in Oklahoma. Hempire Genetics, sowing the seeds of the past to grow a better future for everyone. Visit us at hempiregenetics.com or on our social media pages at Hempire Genetics.
Hey everyone, Lindsay DeWoody here, Operations Manager for American Wholesale Hemp. I have switched now to be the interviewer, and I've got with me here Jordan Early.
Hello.
Thank you, Jordan, for being with us today and helping conduct this. So before we went to break, we mentioned that money doesn't grow on trees. And that leads us to a pretty big announcement, a very exciting announcement. And we've had a big, exciting week here at American Wholesale Hemp. And that would be with the very soon launch of Blue Magic.
Yes.
And so Blue Magic, we're finally done with the research and development portion of that. Well, as done as we would possibly ever be. We're always researching and trying to make things better. We'll never stop that, and that's great. That's great. So, but we are excited with we've got our ODAF approval, and something lots of people have worked countless hours, days and nights to get. Jordan, tell us a little bit about Blue Magic and what it is. I know obviously American Wholesale Hemp is going to be the main distributor of that product, and I'm very excited for that. So tell us a little bit more about what you can say about Blue Magic so far.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for supporting Blue Magic through its research program. I know that's added a little work to you, because we've had to donate the product or get donations for the product to provide
customer
the research,
feedback.
Get customer feedback for the patent that is on the product.
Yeah.
So this is actually a new category called hempicide. There hasn't been. My husband is obviously, we're going to have to bring him on the show to talk about Blue Magic. So I'm not going to go into a lot of it. I'm not going to bring him in and do a lot of details on Blue Magic, because I do know a lot, not really sure with the patented process and with, of course, research ending. What all I can say. So I will say that Blue Magic has really spread fast, and we're getting called. We get a lot of calls on Blue Magic. Is that correct?
Absolutely,
and
absolutely.
It has been torturous to us not to be able to sell and give that to the public, but
right. Yeah, we you know, I believe I said customers. We don't have a customer base yet, but folks here, you know, Ryan trying it, and I'm always picking his brain, and how did it work for this? How did it work for that?
Oh,
and just,
yeah.
You know, he's, you know, obviously him and a few other people have helped us research and try and
give their feedback,
which has been
and they
instrumental.
Want more, correct?
Of course.
Yeah, so of course. This was an easy product for us to know, had to be on the shelves, had to be launched, and of course this product was made under the research program that Ryan was the general contractor in for Northwestern Oklahoma State University. So that's very excited that a product that has been so highly researched over the past 2 years, utilized on our own farm, at times, you know, in the research process, as well as gathering information from others, that now ODAF has approved, which that is in Oklahoma, for it to be distributed and sold and used in Oklahoma. We'll be applying in other states.
Possibly other countries, maybe?
Oh, possibly other countries.
Awesome.
Yes, so we'll be applying state by state to ensure that as a national distribution center that we will be able to get that out to the masses if you aren't in Oklahoma. But I want to congratulate my husband and his team of experts that have put time into this product, the marketing team that has worked with him on countless hours of making sure that everything is appropriate and easy to read and understand for the consumer. I couldn't be more excited about the release of Blue Magic, and just go ahead and follow Blue Magic on Facebook. You're going to get a lot of good information from Ryan, the inventor, and the farmers that are now going to be able to utilize it. And in the meantime, as we have it out for our production run, our first full production run, I would advise that you do reach out to Lindsay DeWoody here, Lindsay at AmericanWholesaleHemp.com, put in your pre-orders, see how that's going to work, and then know that we should have a full launch by or around March 15th.
May 15th.
May 15th.
May 15th.
Oh, see, that's why she's our host now. That's why I got too much going on out here.
So yeah, with, you know, we'll be able to, it's going to hit retail shelves around May 15th is what we're looking at right now. But you know, I could start taking pre-orders as early as May 1st. So as Jordan said, reach out to me at Lindsay at AmericanWholesaleHemp.com or call our office 405-604-0525, and I will give you some information and keep you updated as I learn more on the launch and different approvals we receive in other states, and just be able to give some more information. And I really look forward to hopefully getting Ryan on the show soon, to really just have him, you know, give all the details of what it's used for and can be used for, what it helps with, and just, you know, that way everyone can hear directly from him as the inventor, the creator, the genius behind it, what this product is made for and what it can do. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Pre-orders may be May 1st, but if you have any questions, just give us a
reach
call.
out, and we'll keep you updated as if anything changes, and just communicate all details that way. So.
was 2 big announcements.
You did say there's 2.
Do you know what that second big announcement is?
I think I might know, but I think you should tell us.
Okay, guys, we are very excited with Lindsay being the operations manager here at American Wholesale Hemp, and with the multiple businesses that I'm owning. I was very excited to bring in Kevin Kennedy last week, and it really put a fire under me to make sure that we're supporting our small businesses and getting their names out there, that their talents and other services that they offer, as they're constantly doing the same for us with our products and our business. We wanted to share that. So with office hours, yes, we'll have a lot of people coming in. We'll have brand owners. We'll have, consultants. We'll have vendors. We'll have experts and
from
a bunch
different
of
areas
different
of our businesses.
All demographics is what we're hoping to share and be able to link and support their businesses, to draw people to their businesses, as well as spread the good word about Pure Cannabis products, Identify, Sativet. We have multiple brands, as well as bringing in Blue Magic, Garage Coffee, Active Duty. I mean, the lines keep expanding, and we're so thankful again for your distributors. But what I just think Lindsay's cute as a bug. I really think y'all are going to think the same thing. Just getting to know her over the past 6 months, how quickly she's gained a knowledge for care for the customers, always making sure that Ryan and I are on top of, and knowing what our employees have done that have been great, and giving good recognition. I just found that she's going to be our host. So I want to welcome Lindsay DeWoody as our new host for Office Hours. I want to thank her for taking her time, because she is busy back there making sure that your products get to you, that you get the messages that you need, return phone calls and emails. And so now she's going to take her time to make sure that she is spreading the good word about our products through our incredible distribution team and vendors, as well as introducing you to some people here at American Wholesale Hemp that might be of value to you. So thank you, Lindsay, for taking this.
Thank you so much, Jordan.
Thank you for caring about our customers.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being so professional and bringing in your experience to grow this business. I just couldn't be more excited for you to be sitting in this chair today as Office Hours' new host, but also sitting behind you in your room as our office manager to help us grow this operation and make sure everybody stays happy. So I guess you're the interviewer, but I'll ask you one last question before we break.
Awesome.
Okay? Just tell me something that you're the most excited about here at American Wholesale Hemp. It doesn't have to be new products, but it can. Just when you think of us as a business, when you think of our vendors, what is it that you hope that you can do for them in the future?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. My favorite thing about being here is helping people, because I see firsthand the customers, our distributors, wholesalers, every single day. I'm on the phone with them every single day, and we're helping people here. We're bringing products that are changing lives and helping people create income in the process. And that is the best part of working here, is seeing that satisfaction and the joy on people's faces when one of our products helps them in some way. And that is the best part. And also building relationships with our customers and our distributors. Like you said, we're family here, and if we're not, biologically related, we become family quickly, whether it's with coworkers or customers that walk in off the street, or our distributors. And I love that, and I value that, and it's so gratifying seeing firsthand what we do here every single day, the hard work that we put in for hours a day, and even sometimes after hours, seeing what that hard work, see it come to fruition, and it go directly to people and help people. And that's been my favorite part so far, and will continue to be my favorite part, I know. So new products are great and exciting, but this is the best part.
Well, now it's your turn to sign off here, Lindsay. That's wonderful, and I am so grateful for your heart for the product, your heart for the distributors. If you're emailing her, it does not have to be in order. Please call us about education. Call us with questions. We want to make sure that we're helping you grow your business and that you have all the information you need to do so. So Lindsay is at LINDSEY at American Wholesale Hemp. call us 9 to 5 Central Time. And it's your turn. Sign us out, Lindsay.
Okay. Well, everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to watch Office Hours this week. This has been a true pleasure, sitting down with my friend Jordan Early and just getting to announce exciting new things. And I have lots of ideas of guests to bring on the show and different topics that we want to discuss. But I'd love to hear that from you all as well. As Jordan said, email me anytime at lindsay@AmericanWholesaleHemp.com or call our office 405-604-0525. I'd love suggestions on what you all would like to see on Office Hours, and we will update our Facebook page with new shows that are coming out and interviews that we're going to host and products that we're releasing as well. So reach out to us anytime and we will keep you guys informed. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a good day. Thank you.